everybody, welcome to the Moto Mengy channel. Now, I've been riding motorcycles pretty much my entire life. I had my first dirt bike when I was about 10 or 11 years old. I've been riding ever since, pretty much. Got my first street bike when I was 16 years old. But in addition to being a motorcycle rider my whole life, I've also been a very big nerd my whole life. And I admit it, you know, no shame here. I'm a nerd. I still play with Legos. I still build things out of Legos, even in my 50s. I love Star Trek, I love science fiction, I love Star Wars. I'm a nerd. And part of that is loving computers too. And I've always loved computers since, well, it was in the early 80s when I bought my first Commodore 64 computer. We used to mow grass over the summers to make money as kids. And this one summer I decided I wanted a computer. I wanted a Commodore 64 computer. I saved up the whole summer, squirrel my money away until I could afford it, until I could order it. You had to order it through a mail catalog then, and then I got my first computer. But in addition to playing games on that computer as a kid, I got it mainly to learn how to program it, because I was fascinated by the prospect of creating my own computer programs and learning how to control the machine, so to speak. So I learned how to program BASIC in that Commodore 64, and I even learned a bit of assembly language for that computer, which was a lot of work and very difficult, let me tell you what. Modern day programming is much easier with like C++ and all kind of high-level languages. But anyway, back to the point. Part of being a computer nerd is that I also stay up to date on computer technology and breakthroughs. And especially in the past few years, AI, artificial intelligence, has been getting really, really good. I mean, it's starting to improve at an alarming pace. And there are good things and bad things about AI, but one of the recent breakthroughs has been AI music generation, where you know, there's a couple different programs now where you can create your own music by using AI to do it for you. But just recently, like a week or two ago, a new one came out called Udio. And it's made by the people who used to work for Google DeepMind. It's another AI program. I won't go into details about that, but these guys made this program called Udio, which is music generation by artificial intelligence. Oh, what a strange intersection. I hate this intersection. It needs to be a four-way stop. Anyway, so part of this AI music generation is that it's really easy to create custom original music. All you do is go to the webpage, Udio AI, and you type in a description of the song you want, pretty much, and it creates it for you. It's like the chat GPT of music generation. Now it creates it in 33-second segments at a time, so section, and then you iterate on that. You add sections to it one by one. Like, say you start with a chorus for your song, you give it the description, like say for example, I want to write a song about Moto Mengy riding his Goldwing, just for example. And it'll create custom lyrics, it'll sing the lyrics, it'll create custom voices for you, singing those lyrics, create all the instrumentation and the band and everything, and create it on the fly for you. And you can describe, you know, like if you want to be like southern rock or classical rock or rock and roll or country rock or opera, techno, disco, whatever, you give it you describe the parameters of the song in text, and it just creates it. It just makes it up for you. It'll give you a few options. You choose the one you like the best. You keep that one or whatever. It's pretty cool. But and now back to the point. You might be asking, what does this have to do with motovlogging and motorcycles? Well, I spent a little bit of time working with this, playing with this Udio stuff, and I created a Moto Mengy theme song. Literally like a theme song for my channel. And I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed at how it's done. I mean, it created the lyrics. Now, I did learn later on that you can create your own lyrics. You can make custom lyrics if you want to. I didn't know that at the time I made these songs. I actually made like 4 different Moto Mengy theme songs, and they're all fairly different, very different actually. They're all basically classic rock and southern rock, but what I'm gonna do for this video, I'm going to play my favorite one of them. This will be the one and only Moto Mengy theme song. Custom made by me using Udio AI generation. And let me just tell you, I mean, It's very impressive, honestly. It really is. What I'll do is I'll play the song now, and I'll intersperse some scenes from past videos of mine, some highlights from other videos, just to make like a little music video of it, I guess, more or less. So you have something to look at while you listen to it. But I'm just putting like the video clips there just for something to look at. But what I want you to do when you listen to the song, I want you to pay attention to like the lyrics of the song and how well they like match up with my channel and the theme of my channel. I mean, it's pretty amazing, honestly. And listen to the musical instruments and the composition and stuff, and just remember that artificial intelligence created this from scratch, completely on the fly, just by text prompts. I mean, but the song itself is pretty damn awesome. So here I present the Moto Mengy theme song. Enjoy.
The Goldwing rides on. Moto Mengy rides, freedom by his side, rolling on the miles, filming vlogs in style. Moto Mengy rides, Goldwing roars alive, exploring country roads wherever the wind blows. Hosting road spotlights, showing scenic spins, while filming motovlogs, he rides with a grin. With the wind in his face and the sun at his back, he'll ride from coast to coast, leaving no road untracked.
yeah, so there you have it. That's the Moto Mengy theme song, created by Udio Artificial Intelligence, based on a bunch of text I wrote and some description. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty impressive. I'm honestly pretty amazed by it. Like I said though, it created, you know, I took the time and I played around with it a bit, and I created like 4 different theme songs. Maybe actually 5, but 2 of them I really like, 1 I kind of like, and 2 I kind of think are just okay, but not so great. But yeah, that was the one I like the best pretty much. So, let me know down below in the comments, what do you think of it? I mean, did you like it? Did you hate it? Do you think it sounded like crap? Did you think it sounded pretty good? I think the vocals probably need a little bit of work from the AI. I think the vocals that Udio creates are a little, they sound good, they're okay, but there's a bit of a rasp to it, or a bit of a titty sound to it that I think they could probably, you know, get out of it if they really try hard. And I mean, it's important to understand that Udio isn't beta yet. It's brand new. It only was released like a week ago as the time of this recording. It's very much going to get better over time, very quickly probably. I mean, I know they're going to add, you know, more controls to it so you can better direct it and manually control it more, what it creates and stuff. But they've also said they're going to improve the vocals and everything, because they realize that the vocals are probably its weakest point right now. But still, I think it's pretty impressive. I think it's pretty cool. And I like the theme song too. I mean, I like the song I created. I made this. With a little bit of help from AI, but whatever. So yeah, let me know down below what you think of it. Post your comments. And be honest, I mean, you know, don't just placate me or anything. I want to know what you really think of it. Do you think it's cool? Do you think it's terrible? I might actually use it this down the road for like road spotlights. Maybe I'll make like custom songs for different roads. That could be kind of fun. I don't know, I'm gonna play around with it some more, because I had fun just, you know, messing around with it creatively. I found it very fun and kind of engaging actually, and really kind of neat. I'm not musical by nature. I've tried to learn guitar and stuff in the past, and I have no musical talent as far as playing instruments goes. But I can write poetry. So now that I know I can create my own lyrics for these songs, I'm gonna actually play around with creating lyrics, and they have a thing called manual mode where you can better direct it. I'm gonna try that out next probably. See if I can make a better version or do a better job of creating a custom song, but it's a toy for now. It's just you know, something to do. Anyway, let me know what you think down below in the comments. On that note, thanks for watching. Thanks for riding along. Thanks for listening to my Moto Mengy theme song. Thanks for letting me know what you think of it, and take care, ride safe. See you next time.
Through the canyons and valleys and the mountains so high, Moto Mengy rides on beneath the endless sky. He's a modern day explorer, seeking thrills in every bend. On his trusty Goldwing, he'll ride until the end. On his Honda Goldwing, he's never alone, riding road to road atop his Goldwing throne, exploring country roads from coast to coast. Moto Mengy, the motovlogger, he's the one we toast. With his camera rolling, capturing every mile, Moto Mengy shares his journey with a contagious smile. Through the rain and the sunshine,